The News Now desk, the city of Janesville is activating its emergency operations center to respond to a reported tornado and the damage it left behind. In just a few hours, most of the city council will be at a press conference that the city is holding to give an update about that response. That press conference will be at 11 in the Janesville Police Department. We'll be following that information that comes out of that press conference closely. We will be sending a news crew there. So far, we know there are several road closures and other damage in the area. The city put up a perimeter around parts of Center Avenue, Kellogg Avenue, Beloit Avenue, and State Highway 11. You can see that area on this map here. If you are driving around in Janesville today, please be aware there is debris on some of the roads, including possibly outside of this perimeter. We're still working to learn more about the conditions in Janesville from the News Now desk. Finally, if you are in Janesville and you want to help out with some of this initial cleanup today, the city is hosting a spot for you to do that today. You can help out your neighbors from 10 this morning until 4 p.m. People will be meeting at the old Rock County Job Center to go up and start help cleaning up this debris. If you need help or you want to help someone else clean up, you can show up to that location at any time during those hours, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. today.